hit me with about 30. A combo of 30. So before I even knew it, he hit me with a 30 piece. I'm like, what the So I'm next thing I know, I'm on the floor, I'm like, what the just happened? I'm like, he hit me with a 30. So I'm like, oh. So I'm punched. So now we was just walking around, just doing dumb shit, doing dumb young nigga shit, know what I mean? And we popping on niggas while we walking and shit. We ain't got nothing to do. So niggas like, yo, let's go down the whole street and fuck that nigga Wally up. Now I don't even know this nigga. They know the nigga, know what I mean? But I never heard of this nigga Wally. So we walking down Hopkinson. We're coming from Hopkinson way. We smacking niggas on the way down the hall and shit. We doing mad dumb shit. Playing knockout. So now we get down the hall. Now mind you, I got on a fresh brand. I think this is probably either my first or second time wearing this. Brand new, fresh Tommy. The whole fucking outfit. Know what I mean? Pants and shirt, sky blue. Got my shit fresh. This is like 87, 88. It's either 87 or 88. I got a brand new fresh. Got my shit from Roy's Fashion on Pickett. The only spot that used to sell Tommy. I used to have to come from the Stuy, and whenever I go to the Ville, visit the family and all that, or me and my grandmother just, know what I mean, get on a bus and just head over to Roy's. So I'm fresh. We just walking around doing dumb shit. We get down near the hall. So now the nigga Wally ain't bothering nobody. This nigga in his crib and all that. My nigga, we go to the nigga crib. Call the nigga out and all that.
Now you talking about this is when you was fucking with niggas on Herkimer and all of that?
Yeah. We fresh up the hill, know what I mean? So we go call this nigga out and all that, my nigga. The nigga come outside, nigga like, yo, I'll fight any one of y'all. So nigga like, yo. So niggas trying to see who gonna fight him. Niggas like, yo, Shug, why don't you fight him? I was like, I don't give a fuck about fighting. So, mind you, I'm fresh. I really don't feel like fighting in my fresh shit.
How old is your shit at this time?
Like I'm like, I gotta be somewhere between 11, probably 12. So I'm going in the fight. I'm playing like I'm going in like this nigga can't beat me. So I ain't even going in here trying to act like, know what I mean, I'ma really fight. My nigga. The nigga I'm playing. Not taking the fight serious. The nigga hit me with some shit. And my nigga, when he hit me, I don't know what happened. I was on the floor. I don't even remember hitting this nigga before he hit me. I don't remember none of that. I know we was getting it on for a minute, but then the nigga hit me with some shit because once again, I'm playing, not taking this shit serious. Nigga hit me with some shit, then I'm on the floor. So the nigga, like behind, on the side of me, the nigga hit me in my eye so hard, like 2-3 times, my nigga. When I got up, all I seen was everybody was double. Everybody. I was like, hold the fuck up. I'm like, hold on. I'm reaching. I'm like, the fuck? Like everybody, my fucking eye is killing me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I got double vision, my nigga. I'm seeing two of everybody. I'm like, oh, I said, hold up, this shit is over. We're gonna have to continue this another day. So nigga, I'm walking off, but I'm so dizzy because I'm seeing two niggas. Like, I'm so dizzy. I'm like, I'm barely walking. So I'm like holding on to shit while I'm walking. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? So I'm like, this nigga done whooped my ass playing around. So now when I left, these niggas jumped the nigga because I had to walk off. So they jumped him, but that ain't got nothing to do with my eye, my nigga. So I leave, I go back up the hill. I walk up the hill by myself. Like I said, I'm dizzy because I can't see shit. I'm seeing two of everything. Two buses, cars, everything is double in my right eye. So I walk up the hill, finally make it to my grandma's crib. So everybody like, what's wrong? So I'm like, so now I got the lie. I can't tell them a nigga just whooped my ass. Cause then the family gonna be like, what? Nigga whooped you? We gotta go back down there. So I can't go back down there, not right now. I can't tell them, listen, I'm seeing two niggas right now. I can't fight again right now. So they asked, what's wrong? Like, what happened? I'm like, nah, man, this nigga, we just had a fight, whatever. Nigga hit me with something in my eye. I had to make up some shit real quick. Nigga hit me with something in my eye and all that. So they like, who? And I'm like, nah, don't worry about it. We dealt with that. Now, this is before I even knew niggas jumped them. After I left, I had to walk off. So I'm thinking, all right, fuck it. Go to sleep. Shit gonna be right. Tomorrow I'm going back down. We got to do this again. We got to dance again, my nigga. Woke up the next day, same shit, can't see shit. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So now I'm not going to the hospital. I'm not doing that. So I go back to the Stuy. Now in the Stuy on my block on Gates, we got this shit called a ramp where we go play baseball and football and shit like that. It's like you park cars under it. It's like a parking garage, but up top is other shit. Know what I mean? We drew the baseball field and all that, Skelly and all that up there. Know what I mean? Used to have benches, but them shits got tore up a long time ago. So that's what niggas used to do up there. Anyway, now I get home third day, thinking this shit, when I wake up, this shit gonna be gone. Nigga, still got double vision. Go up there, try to play some softball. I can't hit shit. Every time the ball come, my nigga, I'm swinging at everything. Cause I can't. Niggas like, what the fuck is wrong with you, niggas? Like, yo, I can't see, my nigga. I gotta go back in the house. Nigga, I had double vision for 2 weeks.
You ain't go to the hospital in that 2 weeks?
I ain't go to the hospital or nothing, my nigga.
I couldn't. I would have took my ass to the hospital, son.
Yo.
2 weeks, you was bugging out, son.
But not only did I have double vision, I had the headache with it, though. I had the headache with it for the whole 2 weeks that I couldn't see.
Your retina probably was ruptured. Your shit probably was ruptured.
Nigga, I wasn't going to the hospital or nothing. That's back. Just wasn't trying to go to the hospital. Now that was the first one. No, matter of fact, that was the second time. Only 2 times I had my ass whooped. That was the second one. The first one I was in school. Brand new school. Might have been. Hold on, I'm trying to see. Which one was first? I think the Wally shit was 89. The other shit was 80. I can't remember which one was first. But anyway, both of them, same type of shit. But this one is different because I'm in a brand new school. I know probably 2 people in the whole school. At this, I'm fresh. This is like I think this is the first day or the second day of school. I'm in school. We go to the yard for lunch.
Nigga said the yard. We fucked up. We all fucked up, son. We fucked up in the game, man.
So niggas go outside for lunch and all that.
Where you said this is at? You said this is the stop?
Yeah, this is the stop.
Okay.
Now, yeah, we back at the stop now. This is PS 81. Thaddeus Stevens on decal between Stuyvesant and Lewis. Right? So I'm in there first or the second day. So now one of my classmates, the nigga Keith, we outside, everybody having fun and all that. So the nigga pushed me a little bit, not no hard pushing, not like that. Like some shit you do with your man, nudge him or whatever. So when I nudged the nigga back, I wasn't really expecting what was coming. Like, playing around, not taking the situation serious, because this situation really wasn't serious. But not knowing that this nigga had on his mind, new nigga, I'ma fight this nigga. I didn't know that this nigga had this on his mind the whole time, the whole day. So I nudged the nigga back. I'm not even paying attention to the nigga. The nigga hit me with about 30. A combo of 30. So before I even knew it, the nigga hit me with a 30 piece. I'm like, what the the nigga, so next thing I know, nigga, I'm on the floor, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I'm like, this nigga hit me with a 30. So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm punched. So now the niggas rush over. Like now I'm trying to fight the nigga, but I can't, cause the nigga that hit me with, like I said, like a 30 piece, my nigga, real quick. So I'm like, what the fuck? So niggas rush over, break it up, pick me up, whatever, help me inside. I'm like, hold on. This is crazy. Niggas gotta help me inside, my nigga. I'm like, nah, I got to kill this nigga. I got to kill him. Like, ain't no nothing. I got to kill this nigga. So I get in they take me to the DER's office and all that. My nigga, I got 2 black eyes. My lip leaking. And I'm looking like the raccoon. I'm like, nigga. So now, after a while, they take me back to class, right? So now in class, the nigga like, yo, nigga send word, yo, if he want to fight after school, we can fight after school. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna fight a nigga after, I'm still punch drunk. This nigga that hit me with a 30. So I'm like, but I gotta whoop this nigga ass. The nigga snuck me and got that off. But I got to fight this nigga. I'm gonna beat the hell out this nigga. So now, after school, my mom's come. Cause like I said, this is a brand new school. So she walk up there. She see me. As soon as I come out the door, she see me. She's like, what the hell happened? So I'm like, I told her what happened. Like, this nigga snuck me. So I guess when he seen my mom's and whatever, the nigga, I guess, dipped the other way. He was from Roosevelt. So he dipped right across the street, because right across the street is Roosevelt. So he dipped back, know what I mean? So I ain't see the nigga. So now the next day, my nigga O from Roosevelt, that's like his little son. Keith is O little son. So O was like, yo, nah, his son didn't know, like, leave that alone, da-da-da-da. So I'm like, now O is my man. I respect him, know what I mean? Son, little chubby nigga, but son nice with his hands at that time. Like I said, he taught the nigga Keith how to fight. Now, I'm nice with my hands too at that time. So, and I'm skinny, I'm fast, all that. But I'm like, all right. Not only is it gonna be like if I beat this nigga ass, O can't stop the whole fucking Roosevelt. I don't know none of these niggas yet. I probably know, like I said, in the whole school, I'm probably one or two niggas came with me from my old school. Cause how I got there, they turned my school that was right across the street from my crib, they turned that into one of them fucking somewhat private schools at that time. They started doing that bullshit, making niggas wear uniforms and all that.
Yeah, charter schools.
Yeah, so, but it wasn't a charter school. They was calling it something else at that time. But they turned it into one of those. And what happened was they made all the old niggas take a test. Now the test you had to take was some ink spot shit. Like, what does ink spot look like? What this one look like? So now, the nigga that's giving me the ink spot test, all these shits look like butterflies. But you supposed to tell them this shit look different every time. I'm telling the nigga exactly what it looked like to me. Shit look like a butterfly. This shit look like whatever. They told me, nah, get the fuck out of here. They kicked me out. I don't know if you remember the nigga Drew that was in Green with us.
Yeah, I remember.
On my block.
I remember, son.
Yeah. They kicked that nigga out.
Drew was in G. He was in G2 with me, matter of fact. He was in G1 first, then they moved him over to G2.
So my man O was like, yo, Arsene, yo, leave that shit alone, know what I mean? That's my little man. He didn't know, know what I mean? He didn't know because you was new, whatever. But, know what I mean? I'm like, the nigga snuck me. Oh, he was like, yo, but on the strength of me, leave that alone, know what I mean? So me and Keith wound up becoming mad cool. Even though the nigga did the sucker shit on the strength of, I left the shit alone. And like I said, after that, me and son, it took a while. I think it took a while for me and son to become cool. But me and son eventually became mad cool and shit like that.
Son, let me tell you, some same type of shit like that happened to me, except for I was the nigga starting trouble with the new nigga in school. You feel me? My son Angel from Suffalo, that's my word. That nigga we had to be in like 3rd grade. Now I mean in 298. And I was sort of a bully in my class. Like, not a bully, but I just was the type of dude that I felt like I had to run, I had to motherfucking be the boss in my class. You feel what I'm saying? Amongst my little peers anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So this nigga comes in my class, this nigga named Angel from Suffalo. Son ended up becoming my man like crazy, but when he first came into school, I'm starting with the nigga. He in my class, I'm starting with the nigga crazy, like trying to bully the nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So son wasn't scared. You feel me? Son wasn't scared. So that nigga was like, all right, so let's fight after school, 3 o'clock. Know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, nigga, so let's fight then. You feel what I'm saying? But in my head, I'm like, damn, I don't know this nigga. I don't know how his hand skill get. I don't know how his hand skill. Just my luck. This nigga shit crazy. You feel me? I'm like, so The whole day, I'm like, damn, now I gotta get it on with this nigga at 3 o'clock because I was running my mouth. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, my nigga. So like I said, I was starting with the nigga. Nigga was minding his motherfucking business. I was starting with that nigga, trying to bully that nigga. He was brand new in the class. He like, all right, so see me at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock came, my nigga, the whole school followed us out into the grass. Soon as the fight started, that nigga just threw a punch, bust my whole snot box open. Bong! My shit leaking. Niggas like, oh! Niggas break the fight up. And basically, niggas damn near carry that nigga home on their shoulders. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, son, that shit happened dumb fast. I ain't get a chance to throw one punch, nothing. That nigga threw one punch, hit my shit, boom. My shit start leaking. Son, niggas carried that nigga home on their shoulders like an NBA finals game. You heard? And I went back to my motherfucking house. I felt like shit. I'm like, damn, I got snuffed. Now I mean, by the new niggas bust my shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta go back to school the next day and face my class after niggas bust my snot box in front of the whole 298. Son,
yeah,
I was tight, son. But I had to go to school. I was trying to make up all type of excuses not to go to school the next day. Now me, my mom was like, nah, you going. I went to school. I went to the gym. We used to have to go to the gym to line up for class and shit in the morning. I remember this chick, I forgot. I think it was this chick named Melody. She was from like Glenmore, like that building across the street, that one single building on Mother Gaston. She just was like, she looked at me. Everybody was trying to be easy and not say nothing about it because I still was the type of nigga that you ain't gonna be just making fun of me. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody with all my mans was trying to just be quiet and ignore that. This chick Melody just looked at me and was like, that nigga Angel fucked you up. I was like, damn, that shit just crushed me, my nigga. But then real talk, I even had to laugh on that. I had to laugh and say, yo, that shit was. The way she said that shit, she was like, that nigga Angel fucked you. I was like, yo, even I had to laugh, son. You understand what I'm saying? And then after that, word is bond, me and the nigga Angel was mad cool. That was my fucking son. We used to play GoBots. We used to collect GoBots together. I used to go to that nigga crib in Suffalo. We used to play games, watch TV. That was my son. Like, he became like my best friend. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. But I was starting with that nigga. He bust my snot box right quick. You heard? But sometimes it take that for niggas to respect each other. You heard?
Yeah, definitely.
But that's my son. I love that nigga, man.
When we was in 308, my nigga, we basically, as some second and then third graders, we ran that school, my nigga. Like, we literally ran that school. We ran that, like, no lie. All my friends, I don't remember if Drew did, because I think Drew didn't come there until we was in the third grade. But all my friends, I used to take up for all my friends when it came to fighting. So my niggas used to call me Uncle R. I don't know why. I don't know who started the shit, but they used to call me Uncle R in school. So my nigga Shaheem Glover, my nigga Allen, my son Darnell, that's lived on my block, know what I mean? Was crazy with, now these is my mans, but you know, back in the days, niggas used to try to put niggas to sleep. Mm-hmm. The nigga Darnell was the nigga that I used to try to put to sleep all the time, and this my man. But we young, we don't know no better. Like we trying to get our skills up to par to put a nigga to sleep. Yeah, so this is my crash test dummy that I used to try to put to sleep. So now me, these niggas, we had a nigga in second grade. We had a nigga named Michael Lee, right? Michael Lee was dark skinned. This nigga was brolic in the second grade, my nigga. This nigga family must have had this nigga doing 1,000 push-ups a day. This nigga had muscles and stomach muscles and all that in the second grade.
I know niggas like that. My nigga Shah Kim was like that for my projects. Nigga
my
had a grown man body.
This nigga, and he one of them Shabba Rank looking niggas. So he didn't mind fighting. So he used to pick on them, and I used to have to take up for them. But what's crazy, me and this nigga Michael Lee, we used to fight all the time. But this is our fight. Nobody never got hit, my nigga. I swing at that nigga get me in a headlock and fall on the floor, and we'd just be like that until the teacher come break it up. I couldn't get out the headlock. And he never, like when he had me in the headlock, son never swung. So nigga never swung, hit me, none of that. So son never hit me, son never did nothing. Son would just grab me in the headlock, fall on the floor. That'd be our whole fight every time. I swing at the nigga, I miss, or if I swing, or he'll grab me and just put me in a headlock and fall on the floor. And that'd be the whole fight.